Hello from wherever you are. Thank you for tuning in again with Chris TV. And on this day, we get to discuss a great topic in a world filled with fashion. They say that don't judge a book by its cover, but in the current era, in the current world of fashion, we get so many people criticized and ridiculed for whatever they choose to wear. So today in Chris TV, we get to hit the nail on its head and discuss about this great and controversial topic. And in studio, I'm in company of three amazing guests, and I am your host, Vitalis Marubo. So let them introduce themselves.
I'm Cynthia. I'm Victoria.
And I'm James.
Do you think that people dress to impress themselves or rather to impress the society?
Well, mostly it's done to impress the society. Because you may wear bright colors so that you capture the attention of other people when you're walking or when you're in a meeting or somewhere in a gathering. Or when you don't want to capture any attention, you may wear dark colors, gray, black, you see? Yeah, you may have a pattern of clothes so that people can have a gaze on you, you see? So mostly
you dress to impress others, not yourself.
The bigger percentage.
Okay, Vicky. I'm coming back to you, Vicky.
Yes.
Do you dress to impress with the society, or do you dress to impress yourself?
For me, I'll say it's both. At times I do dress to impress the society. At times I also dress to leo wacha nijispoil nisikie vile watu husikia wakivaa hivi.
Usikie free.
So for me it's a two-way traffic. I'll do both.
Yeah. Cynthia, do you dress to impress yourself or rather to impress the society?
I feel like my dressing is somehow influenced by maybe the environment, weather, such things. Because like right now it's so cold, you can't expect me to be here in a mini. Hata kama ni freeze and shine or whatever, I can't. That is like impressing people.
Okay, do you find
Which
freeze and shine
nikipata
ridiculous? Is it ridiculous to you?
It is not. If that's what you feel like doing, si bora ukipata pneumonia, ni wewe. But I guess dressing depends on the environment. Like if I'm at work, I'll be in official wear. If I'm partying, I'll be in a mini dress.
A shower clothes.
Yeah. If I'm in a function, maybe a rorashio or whatever, I'll be in a kitenge. Yeah, sometimes the environment influences what you should dress and what I dress.
Okay,
that matter.
My small opinion about that is that sometimes I get carried away by the society, and mostly my dressing is influenced by the society. Sometimes I freeze and shine. Yeah, I do it. You can find me in some shorts and some vest, and it's so chilly. Does dressing portray whom you are? Should we judge a book by its cover? Should we?
I think it should get to a point in life where people accept you for who you are, not how you dress, not how, like you can find me dressed in a mini, and what I do or how I talk won't relate to that mini.
Okay, let me cut you short. Some years back, the minis for the ladies, they used to carry this impression that this lady is a prostitute, or rather, she doesn't respect herself. But we should be dynamic and we should be reasonable to change. So, okay, please continue. Should we like judge them and classify ladies as prostitutes or rather misbehaved ladies because of the minis?
No.
Why should you and men sags? Men muna sag squeezy. Si basi mtoe yote.
Amina mini dress.
Tutembe na boxer.
Sindio.
But pia naona
mimi umeniona na mini tu and you're like, oh, ndio huyo ni kile to dem to campus tunaiba bwana zetu.
Na kuna issue ya kuiba mabwana. Kwani
Ushayakiuziwa imagine. Amina mini and I feel comfortable. And nikapita pahali kuna certain ladies,
Uh-huh.
utunaitule tusichana kwa campus tunaiba bwana zetu huku nje. I'm like, mimi sijui bwanako. I don't know your husband. Ningekuwa na intentions za kumuiba hata ningemkatia. My friend.
So
Like,
uh-huh.
how I dress should not be how you take me.
Yeah.
If I feel decent in what I am in, I'm okay. You
Will
should
be
also be
decent
okay.
Going
Or
to
force it to be
closer to your
okay.
parents when you're on that meaning.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Who's buying the clothes?
Okay, Vicky.
They're the same people who buy.
Okay, Vicky.
Yeah.
Okay, should we judge a person by the clothes that they put on?
No, that's really stupid of a person, cause we usually judge someone by the way he dresses or she dresses, cause today you'll find me I'm in trousers cause weather imebidi, lakini bado hadi weather ikibidi I'll still unaweza nipata bado na hiyo mini.
Yeah, if I
Why?
feel like
I need to be free in what I'm in, so you shouldn't judge me in what I'm dressing.
Okay. Bro, man, do you think designer makes you look cool? Like Gucci, Prada, Air Force. Do you think it makes you look cool?
Well, not really.
Uh-huh.
If you're not cool in behavior,
Designer won't make you.
yeah, if you're not cool in behavior,
yeah.
clothes are just will be just rubbish.
Uh-huh.
You see,
Uh-huh.
because we expect people. Let me talk about suits, because this question of suits has been very controversial. Because you find a pastor or a reverend or cannot be respected in a church without a suit, whereas when he comes in a jeans, the sermon is still the same. If he has to pray until everyone falls down,
They
the
will.
jeans won't prevent anything. You have seen that in abroad, yeah. In Africa, it becomes a different issue. We have seen, you see, even ornaments are part of dressing, and let's say, what do we call them?
Jewelry.
Jewelry and such things like tattoos and what they are part of what we call donning ourselves. In Africa, when you have a tattoo, you are evil. And
You're a devil worshipper.
yeah.
Wow, I'm so offended.
I've seen.
So you have one.
Yeah.
Illuminati.
I've
I
seen
think
I've seen in a church situation abroad, someone is leading a gospel worship. It's very touching,
And they have tats on
and
their
they have
body.
tattoos even on the neck, and no one is asking them about it.
G-
I've
G-
watched
the
a
Hill
movie.
song. Yeah.
I've watched a movie
Uh-huh.
where a pastor is preaching and has tattoo. And I think that should not be an issue. What we have on our bodies should not be an issue. You have seen thieves in suits.
True. Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And,
So dressing should not be an issue. What is in us should be taken instead of what is on us.
Yeah.
and I think
Cynthia, does designer make you look cool?
no, exactly as you said,
Uh-huh.
you the inner you is the cool person in you, not the clothes you wear. You're in die. Should you look like a gangster or something out there?
Okay, watu wengi wakiniona wananiita msanii.
Sindi-
Wananiita
msanii. Si
msanii.
gangster.
Yeah, they tell
Si
me
gangster.
yo.
But you find I have a friend who was arrested twice actually. Anakuwa akona ashagi hair.
Rasta. Wewe Rasta kuja.
Kijana ya
You're
bangi.
like,
Kijana ya bangi.
hata sijaguza kitu ya mtu, sijafanya ni mkora, labda hata ni wewe mwenye amevaa suti hapo.
Yeah,
You
true.
think they are decent. Yeah, I guess judge the inner me, not the out.
Vicky,
Yeah.
does designer make you look cool?
That's a
Okay, let me give you an example. You know the Yeezy slides.
yeah.
Yeah, if I put on Yeezy slides 5 years ago, I would have looked ridiculous.
Yeah.
Very.
Very.
But
But right now,
because Yeezy slides came, and again I don't remember this other kiatu yenye inakaa ugly, so ugly, super ugly. But the youth men have embraced it because it's design.
Yeah.
Do you think it makes you look cool?
You know, I not so cool, but you know, there's some designers where we have to, but not every. It doesn't really. Yeah.
Yes, so back to our viewers. Before we finish this off, I'd love for you to tell us where can we interact with you on your social media platforms. Starting with you, Cynthia.
Cynthia Gitonga on all social media platforms.
Vicky.
Yeah, above beauty _ on Instagram and on TikTok.
Kiburi.
Lazima.
Above beauty.
I'm above beauty.
Well, I'm only on Twitter as Jemo Classic.
Jemo Classic.
Soon I'll be on Instagram,
Mercy
YouTube.
Jesus.
Mko na majina naona ni mbitu naitwa official. Cynthia Gitonga tu.
Yeah,
Then
yeah,
change.
So my social media platforms are at Marubo_V. The pages to the show are at Chris TV 254 on Facebook and other social media pages. I have been your host, Vitalis Marubo, and again, we are reminded by this amazing guest that whatever you put on doesn't define you. You should let your inner you define you. Let the society learn to embrace change. They say that change is equal to arrest. Let's be dynamic. Let's embrace fashion. Let the Africans be dynamic and embrace the fashion world. I've been your host, Vitalis Marubo. Let's catch up next time. Bye bye.